Euro 2024 just got crazier. The competition, which will see 24 teams go against each other, has another layer of excitement. Most of the teams in the competition are coming with some of the best young talents, and these rising stars will dazzle. Exquisite passes, well-hit shots, quick turns of pace, tackles and leadership. These youngsters bring all these attributes to the game and more. From Lamine Yamal, Xavi Simmons and Aleksandar Pavlović to Kenan Yildiz, these are the rising talents to watch out for in the Euro 2024. Welcome back to the football pit. Lamine Yamal and Pau Kubasi, Spain. The La Masia Academy has produced some of the best talents in the world, and Spaniards Lamine Yamal and Pau Kubasi are part of the new generation of superstars. These two have grown into two of Barcelona's most influential players despite their tender age. Now, it looks like they'll be influential in Spain. 16-year-old Yamal is already the youngest player and scorer in the history of both Barcelona and Spain, along with being the youngest player to ever score for any club in La Liga. Kubasi, who is seen as the heir to Gerard Piqué, has become the youngest defender to ever play for Spain at the age of 17 years, 1 month and 28 days. The young defender broke the record previously held by Sergio Ramos in 2005 and hopes to do more in the upcoming competition. Will these two come alive in this competition, or will the pressure swallow them? Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham, Kobbie Mainoo, England. Cole Palmer turned 22 on May 6, 2024, and has been a revelation for both England and Chelsea. Palmer has recently gotten his first England call-up due to his sensational performances for his club in his first full season of professional football at the senior level. Palmer has over 40 goal contributions for Chelsea alone this season, and if he carries that form to England for the Euro, well, they will undoubtedly be a force to reckon with. And it's not just Palmer that England will be bringing to the tournament. They've also got Jude Bellingham. I know it's a bit controversial to have Jude Bellingham on this list, considering how big he currently is and how he is getting Ballon d'Or shouts. However, Bellingham is just 20 and is far from being a complete player yet. Despite this, he has shouldered so much responsibility for both his club and country. He was part of the squad that nearly clinched the 2020 Euros and has grown in his game since then. Bellingham is certainly going to be extra motivated this time around. Speaking of motivation, Kobbie Mainoo would certainly want to impress. The midfielder, who has become a key part of Manchester United in this 2023-24 season, also recently got his first England call-up. The calm-headed 19-year-old can play in all midfield areas, and this could be the missing link England needs for its midfield stability. England has always had talented players, but have failed to deliver. Will this new crop of rising stars be the difference for the three Lions? Florian Wirtz, Aleksandar Pavlović and Jamal Musiala. Germany. Aleksandar Pavlović and Florian Wirtz have been confirmed in the German team's provisional squad. The 20-year-old who broke out this 2023-24 season has enjoyed an excellent season in Bayern. The defensive midfielder has shown that he is more than just a tackler, but an incredibly great passer of the ball. It isn't only Pavlović that is a great passer of the ball in the German squad. 21-year-old Florian Wirtz, who may be the biggest young German talent at the moment, has incredible technique on the ball. This attacking midfielder has been a key player in Bayer Leverkusen's title charge under Xabi Alonso this season. Wirtz will be joined by another incredible German talent, Jamal Musiala, who, like Pavlović, is enjoying his time in Bayern Munich. The combination of this trio in the German midfield will be an incredible sight, won't it? You better not blink when watching any of Germany's games. Nuno Mendes, Gonçalo Ignacio, Gonçalo Ramos and Antonio Silva. Portugal. Portugal are storming to the Euro with some of the finest young talents ever. Nuno Mendes, Gonçalo Ignacio, Gonçalo Ramos and Antonio Silva will all light up the competition like we have never seen before. 22-year-old striker Gonçalo Ramos and 20-year-old defender Antonio Silva began their journey into professional football at the Benfica Academy. Ramos left Benfica for PSG after he helped them win the league in the 2022-23 season. Antonio Silva, on the other hand, remained in Benfica and has grown to be a classy centre-back since his appearance in the final group game at the World Cup, which saw him become the youngest Portuguese player at the tournament. Like Silva and Ramos, Nuno Mendes and Gonçalo Ignacio both graduated from Sporting CP's academy. The 22-year-old centre-back Ignacio remained with Sporting CP, where he is an integral member of the team. The 21-year-old left-back Mendes was part of the team that won a double in the Primera Liga and Taça da Liga. He was named in the Primera Liga Team of the Year before eventually moving to PSG in August 2021. Mendes suffered a hamstring injury in May 2023 and resumed playing in February 2024. Still, the expectation is that he'll be part of Portugal's squad in June. Will these stars be enough for Portugal to mount a charge to the finals? Warren Zaïre-Emery and Eduardo Camavinga, France. 18-year-old Warren Zaïre-Emery has become a gem for PSG as he has become a regular member of the PSG first team. Zaïre-Emery has shown the same type of brilliance that France legend Zinedine Zidane showed when he was a player. Zaïre-Emery made his debut for France at the end of 2023, scoring on his debut against Gibraltar to become Les Bleus' third youngest debutant and second youngest goalscorer. Like Zaïre-Emery, 21-year-old Eduardo Camavinga is just beyond amazing. The versatile midfielder has concluded another successful season with Real Madrid. At the Euro, he has the potential to bring all aspects of his game to help France reach the finals of the competition. Xavi Simmons, Netherlands. Xavi Simmons is arguably the biggest rising Dutch star at the moment. Simmons has shown that he can do it in one of the toughest leagues in the world. His ability to play across the midfield and in the attack makes him an unpredictable talent. If he takes his club brilliance to the Euro, the Netherlands have an X factor in him. Leo Sauer and Tomas Suslov, Slovakia. 18-year-old left-winger Leo Sauer and versatile forward Tomas Suslov will also add to the excitement that the Euro will provide the fans. These Slovakians have been impressive for their respective clubs, and there is more to be seen from them in the competition. Sauer plays for the Dutch club Feyenoord and has shown he could be dependable. Thomas, on the other hand, has shown that he could bring dynamism to the attack with his versatility. With these two in Slovakia's attack, Slovakia would be a threat for the teams they play against. I am excited to see these guys play. Are you? Benjamin Sesko, Slovenia. Benjamin Sesko has been compared to Erling Haaland in terms of his immense physical qualities, but he isn't quite on Haaland's level yet. Sesko, like Haaland, joined RB Salzburg when he was 16 and has proven to be an effective target man. He is certain to cause defenders trouble, and especially since Haaland isn't going to be playing in the Euro, Sesko would minimise how much football fans would miss Haaland in the competition. Or would he? Jeremy Doku, Johan Bakayoko, Arthur Vermeeren, Belgium. When Manchester City bought Jeremy Doku, he gave them what they had missed since the departure of their electric winger, Leroy Sané. The winger, who will turn 22 on May 27th, has been a problem for defenders with his ability to play on both wings. Doku is a brave and pacey attacker who likes to get the ball to his feet and is confident of his ability to get past defenders. Another player who would cause problems for an opposing team is the 19-year-old Arthur Vermeeren, who has been declared a potential long-term heir to Kevin De Bruyne. Vermeeren has the silky, gliding grace of Andreas Iniesta and Andrea Pirlo's passing range. His playmaking abilities and Doku's ability on the ball will make for a devastating combination. If the teams think they can prevent those two from combining, then 21-year-old winger Johan Bakayoko could just stroll through the opposition's defence. Bakayoko has been a crucial player for Dutch side PSV and has helped them on a rampage through the league, which has led them to the Eredivisie title this season. Do you think Belgium have found another golden generation? Josko Gvardiol, Croatia. Okay, I know, adding Josko Gvardiol to this list is controversial, considering he isn't exactly a rising star anymore. But also, he isn't a finished product yet. Sure, he is the most expensive defender alive, but he is just 22 and is still learning the ropes of defense. With how the Manchester City coach is using the central defender, he could end up being one of the best defenders in history, as Pep is using the centre-back in a way that will allow him to maximise his physicality, positioning and marking. Gvardiol will be a rock at the back for Croatia, and he needs to be. Rasmus Hojlund, Denmark. Denmark's Rasmus Hojlund is having a slow season for Manchester United, but he has had 17 goal contributions in 41 appearances. That's not a bad return, but considering the hype and transfer fee, he has to do more. But the good thing is that Hojlund has been very clinical for Denmark, and with his form, Denmark will be a tricky side to play against. Watching him will be exciting, or do you think he will not be as good for Denmark again? Kvaratskhelia, Georgia. I know Kvaratskhelia might seem a bit of a stretch when it comes to adding him to this list of rising stars, but honestly, it's not as far-fetched as you think. True, the left winger has hit the ground running at Napoli, and has been an integral part of Georgia since he made his debut in 2019. However, at 23, Kvara is still years away from his prime and is still one of the youngest players at the Euro 2024. At Napoli, Kvara has 50 goal contributions in 86 appearances as of the time of this recording. With that kind of return for Napoli, he could help electrify the Georgia attack. Nikola Zalewski, Poland. The 22-year-old left-back Nikola Zalewski might not be as great a talent as some of the players I have mentioned previously, but he is certainly one to watch. Since he made his professional debut for Roma on 6 May 2021 in the Europa League semi-final against Manchester United and helped them win, Zalewski has continued to be an integral part of the team. He has shown that he can be the same with Poland, as he quickly made an assist on his debut for them on the 5th of September 2021. If Poland are going to last in the competition, Zalewski must be ready to provide more assists. Kenan Yildiz and Arda Güler, Turkey. Arda Güler is showing Real Madrid he is worth the 25 million euros Real Madrid paid for him. The 19-year-old attacking midfielder has slowly adapted to life in Real Madrid and has begun to find some goal-scoring form. Arda is called the Turkish Messi, but I believe he is Mesut Ozil reborn. As good as Güler is in front of goal, he is an even more superb creator, and his presence in the Turkish squad will increase their level, especially if he combines well with 19-year-old Kenan Yildiz. Yildiz has made a home for himself in Juventus and has shown promise for them. Will he and Arda be able to replicate their club form for their country? Georgi Sudakov and Mikhailo Mudryk, Ukraine. 23-year-old Mikhailo Mudryk is a player that splits opinions regarding his ability. While he may not be as consistent, he has shown flashes of brilliance, and it is one of those moments of brilliance that earned his country a place in the Euro. Mudryk and Georgi Sudakov rose through the ranks of the Shakhtar Donetsk academy. While Mudryk left for Chelsea in January 2023, attacking midfielder Sudakov remained and has become an integral part of Shakhtar. Will Mudryk be able to manage some consistency, and will he be able to combine well with Sudakov? Only time will tell. But what do you think? These rising stars will elevate an already historic competition. They have a lot to prove, but there's a danger of the pressure of the competition getting to them. Who among these stars do you think will stand out the most? Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content like this.